May 2nd. Welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon. So, I come in this morning and Miss Haley here has pulled down all her hay as she was making a nest in here, so I went ahead and put her box in, and you can see she's already pulled some stuff out, but she's not even due yet. But she just wants to be prepared, I can see. And everybody else seems to be doing pretty good. I really need to clean these cages out once these guys are moved. Ammonia them and really clean them out good. I need to get pans cleaned out. Today is another goal that I'm going to try to get done. Floors cleaned up. Pans cleaned out, obviously. And those buns over there, Haley's, they did excellent. I've got to run to the store today and get 2 feeders and 2 more sheets of that plastic roofing so I can finish those 2 other huts and then get Princess's moved out and then get this batch moved out there so I can move her 2 into there. And then my Californias, which is this batch, those 2, and then what's left of these are all for feed outs for the next batch going out. But my plan is to keep a daughter, and I only got, I think, 2 up here, 2 or 3 up here to choose from. There's one that's pretty sweet, which is weird, because she usually will come up to me. Come here. Is that you? Is it you? Huh? Yeah, it's this one. She's pretty timid. And this is Judith's batch. I almost wonder if this is a boy that I missexed, maybe. But yeah, if it is a girl, that's the one I'm keeping. Right? Yes, that would be you. You look a lot like your daddy. You got that pudgy face like he does. Yep. That's the one, like, that's some really dark markings right there. More darker than this one's got. But it's not as nice. More standoffish. And 2 bucks down there. And then these 2 are Judy's babies. Which 2 bucks and only 2 does out of 10. That's how many I lost. And out of this batch, there's not too many to choose from. Miss Princess has had sneezing going on. I'm not sure what that's about, but we will see. She just wants to be. But yeah, that is the plan today. I've got a ton of stuff to do. I'm going to get both those other 2 hutches finished, and that's finally done. Then maybe this weekend I can get some cages moved into there. Hopefully we have help. That's the thing. We need more manpower. Help. The boys are doing great. This is growing up nice. I told my husband that I think we should just put a pond right here. If we can move all this out, make this just one big pond right here in this low spot. That way when it rains, all the stuff will run down into here, and then you got stuff coming off here. If we could shape it to run down into the pond for the ducks. I think the ducks are gonna love this, and I'm happy to be able to say that that's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a liner in it, and then we want to put some type of pump to keep it flowing so it doesn't get too nasty. But that's the plan for that. It's just another beautiful blue sky. There's a few clouds. Not really a cloud, it's just more like a jet stream. But yep, they did wonderful, and I just got those 2 cages to get hutches to get finished. And we'll get going on stuff today. So Miss Bluebell's kits here will be 2 weeks old tomorrow, 14 days. I'm really hoping that she does a good job, because this is normally when they start dying. As I think because she smashes them. But I'm hoping that she'll do a good job and keep them good. But I gotta start cleaning these out now. And these two down here are big sweethearts, little sweethearts. Got everybody in the barn all cleaned out as best as I could. But definitely all the pans are nice and clean. And I got all that down there done. So that's a good thing. Now I just gotta dump this. And this is the reason why my husband bought me this. Now I really haven't showed it on here or anything, but we got this from Family Farm and Home. And my husband originally was going to get me one for our anniversary, which was back in March. We ordered one that was cheaper online, and we got scammed by it. It was some fraudulent company trying to sell these. And, well, my husband thought that I could really use this because on days where I'm hurting a little more, I could just use this to get up and down, you know, walking and stuff, because I put in about 20,000 steps a day, 10 on a lazy day, but I'm just saying, like, I put in some steps. And I have to say that this little thing here has really saved me from using the wheelbarrow and breaking my back, because this is a lift gate, so you press down the button, then it automatically lifts as long as it's not over the weight, and then you have to manually pull it down. But we're gonna get in this, and I'm gonna go dump this because I still need to do this pin and the Boyses. Well, the Boyses I could probably just take right over there by hand, but this pin right here I'm gonna dump, try to clean that out underneath there, and then go grab the Boyses. But we're gonna have to put it over on our other pile, so stay tuned. Back in neutral. No. It's not wanting to grab neutral. There we go. Alright. I'm going to let it set. And get out. Hopefully this thing's going to lift. And it's not too heavy. Not wanting to lift. Hold on, guys. That took me, oh, dang it. That took me every bit of an hour to clean out everybody's pans. I got the boys done and the outside ones done. I just didn't clean underneath of them because my husband's just going to take the skid steer anyways. Because we're going to take down where the meat birds are. They actually leave tonight to go get butchered in the freezer camp. So, we'll end up taking that down probably this weekend, and then that'll get cleaned out. We'll clean the lean-to back out, give the girls back their lean-to. We want to build a square bill hay feeder for them to put inside their hut. So since it's just the two of them, and I'm just going to build off of them, for daughters. That will definitely, this is the hardest part right here, is to pull this back down. You gotta have some serious arm strength. Ugh, dang it. Let me get it down. So I finally got it back down. It just took me a couple minutes. I'm going to fill their tank back up. I just watered everybody yesterday and their tank was already half gone. Of course, when you got 4 horses in here drinking out of it with a brand new bale, and they stand there all day long and eat, so of course they will drink a lot. Diamond? Jazzy? Maverick. Diamond, what you doing? Huh? Diamond. Hi, Mama. Hi. Yeah, hi. Hi, honey. Yeah. Flies are terrible, aren't they, girl? I almost wonder if Dixie has moved her kittens yet. She's been hanging out a lot up here by the porch, which makes me think she's moved them up underneath the porch so then they can start eating cat food. But I'm not for sure. You can see where the water where it was. And it's all like, I can't believe how fast this is dried up. But they are calling for rain tomorrow. We got like a 65% chance of rain, which it most likely will, but hopefully it's only in the evening. If God would allow us to have full work day of nothing but just good weather, and then in the evening when we sleep, let the rain be, but not severe weather. Just let it rain. That will help the dust on dusty days, and then help water the gardens and everybody else's plants. Oh, that wore me out, I can say that much. Even with that little thingy, it still wore me out. You can imagine, I can only usually get only partial of those finished, and then usually my husband comes home and has to finish the rest of them if I'm wheelbarrowing it, because I can only do about 2. Sometimes I can get my 3rd wheelbarrow, but I just can't flip it over. That's usually where I'm stuck, and then I have to wait for my husband to get home so he can dump it, and then he normally just does the rest. But I got it all done, so I'm pretty proud of myself with the help of that. It's amazing how good we can see up in there when you manicure it, you know. And then just on this side of the barn is still where we still have some little trees and some other medium-sized trees. Not medium, but they're, when I say little, I'm talking like seedlings that have been probably a good year to 2-year-old wood. And then we've got some 6 to 8 inch with a little bigger trees we're going to have to still take down that are dead. And or just not, they just don't look the greatest. Herc, what you think, boy? I do know that I need a drink. Ooh, I'm thirsty. Just like you, Herc, I'm thirsty too. Maverick. 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 You gonna come here so I can pet you? Hmm? You gonna come here so I can pet you? Hmm? I know you will, Herc. Yes, I know you will. I'm trying to get Maverick. Maverick, come here, buddy. Come here. You gonna come here? Huh? Maverick, come here. Come on. Don't be afraid. Come here. Come here, boy. Come on. Yeah, see? Come here. Oh, bless you. Come on. You gonna come here? He says, no, I'm not. Your tank is building up. There. I'll lay that back down and we'll walk up here and shut it off because we can't leave our hose running. One of our, it's the green one, has a hole in it. And she sprays water. I don't know if it's our 50 footer or the 75 footer or the 100 footer. I'm not sure which footage it is, but